Hi, my name is Bruce Fassbinder. I'm an adjunct kinesiology instructor here at Central Texas College, and I want you to get your eagle spirit, your eagle pride in shape. So we're going to do a little non-equipment workout this morning. Hopefully follow along with me. I'm going to tell you what muscles we're going to be working. I'm going to tell you proper form and what muscles those exercises actually work and how the benefit is to you. And so anytime that you start a workout, anytime you go to the gym or you go to a walking, jogging track, you get out of your car, the first thing most people do is they start stretching. No, you don't want to do that. You want to warm up first. You want to get the muscles prepared for what's about to come. So the first thing you should do when you get out of your car is you should do a warm-up, whether it's walk a little ways at a brisk pace, jog a little bit, combine the walk, jog, whatever, then do a little stretch, and then get after your workout, okay? And that's true if you go to the weight room, that's true if you go for a walk, jog, that's true whatever exercise that you're about to do, warm up first, then stretch, okay? And at the end of the workout, we'll do another stretch, and I'll explain that, why we stretch at the end. But first, let's go ahead and get started with a little warm-up. We'll keep it simple. We're just going to do a little high knee walk and using our arms to get that heart rate up and get a little body warmth going here, a little sweat. Real simple, just a basic high knee walk. Make sure that we get the knees up a little bit because I don't want to see this. This is not good. So keep them up a little bit. We want to, like I said, get that heart rate up. May seem a little monotonous, but trust me, it's for the best. And from here, we're going to pick it up into a jog. Then jog for just a little bit. Again, getting that heart rate up, getting the muscles prepared for the workout. Because if you just start stretching without a warm-up, you're just pulling on cold, tight muscles. That can cause injury. Then when we're injured, we put off the workouts longer, and then we never get to that exercise goal or that fitness goal we're trying to get to. People get discouraged when they get injured, say, it's not worth it, it hurts. Well, do things properly and minimize the chance of injury. All right, back down to a walk. And I'm already breathing heavy. Woo! All right, from here, we're going to go into some jumping jacks. All right, should be good. Now let's warm the arms up a little bit. Our major shoulder muscle is our deltoid. We're going to make big circles going forward. Get those arms loose. Remember to breathe, nice and controlled. Reverse. Big circles reverse. This is just a warm-up, so everybody should be feeling all right now. All right, little circles forward. A little faster pace. And reverse. This is just a real quick warm-up because we're limited on time. We want to get to the workout itself. And from here, now we're going to get to the fun part of the stretch. First stretch we're going to do, we're going to stretch our sides. So we want a wide stance. We're going to keep our legs as straight as possible, lean in one direction, and with the top hand, we're going to reach out. Pretend like you're trying to grab some money over here or something. Or that last piece of cake out of the fridge, feel like grabbing. In other words, I don't want to see a broke tree limb hanging here. I want you to reach out and stretch so we get all this in here. When we stretch, we do slow, sustained stretches. That means we hold the final position for a few. Other side, as opposed to bouncy, jerky moves. We don't want to do those. You want to do a slow, sustained stretch. A much better stretch for the body. Those bouncy, jerky movements are called ballistic stretching. They can cause slight muscle tears, and we don't want that. So slow, sustained, holding that position. From here, we're going to rotate our hips down and go to our ankle, keeping the leg straight, and we're stretching the hamstring. That's the back of the leg. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that term hamstring, and athletes all the time, I pulled a hamstring, pulled a hammy. We're trying to prevent that with a good stretch here. This will also get your glutes a little bit, but we'll show you a better glute stretch when we get into this. Other side. Again, keeping the leg straight. Lean into it as far as you can so you feel that little pressure in the back of the upper leg, your hamstring. When you stretch, you should stretch to the point of mild discomfort. That means you should feel a little discomfort in the muscle being stretched. If you're not feeling anything, push it a little bit further. If you're feeling pain, like ow, 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 that hurts, then back off, you've gone too far, but you should feel a little discomfort. Let's swing to the middle, reach back between the legs. We isolated left and right, now we're getting both hamstrings at the same time. All right, now we're going to come up slowly. Now we're going to lean to one side. So I'm going to lean to my right. I'm going to keep the extended leg extended, and we're stretching here. Everything in our inner thigh. Don't let that knee and ankle cross. Don't let that knee come way out here in front of the ankle. Keep the knee and ankle in alignment. Otherwise, you put too much pressure on your knee, which can cause knee problems down the road. We should feel that stretch in here. It's not how low you can go. And if you need to go lower, widen that stance if you have to, if you're not feeling it in the extended leg. Other side. Again, knee and ankle in alignment, stretching here. Again, extend that foot out a little bit wider if you need to feel that stretch, if you're not feeling it from the normal position here. All right, one more leg stretch. We're going to stretch our quadriceps, these muscles right here. All right, I need something to balance on, so I'm going to use this for balance. Let me turn around this way so I can get my balance right. We're going to bring the leg behind us, pull on the ankle, but we're going to keep the legs as close together as possible. Pull back until you feel that pressure in the front part of your leg here. But again, don't have your legs wide, way out like that. Keep them together. That keeps the stretch emphasis on that quadricep. And again, we're just holding it in slow sustain. We're not bouncing around. If you are bouncing around for lack of balance, use a wall, use a chair, use whatever you can to maintain your balance. It doesn't do you any good to bounce around trying to stay on one leg like a peg leg or a pogo stick. All right, switch to the other leg. Hold that stretch just like we did the first leg. And again, pull back. You feel a little discomfort. Not outright pain, but just a little discomfort. Remember to breathe. And release, leg down. All right, from here, we're going to stretch our deltoids, our shoulder muscles. We're going to bring the arm across our chest. Keep the chest high. Don't let the arm sag down. Keep the chest high. Put a little pressure on that elbow. And push across so you feel a little pressure in your shoulder. These stretches here are very important to breathe, because as we bring that arm across our neck and our chest area, sometimes we can slow that carotid artery down and get a little woozy, and you may fall over and pass out. So remember to keep breathing. Other arm across. Good breaths. Keep that arm up around your chest. Don't let it sag down. All right. Now we're going back to the first arm. We're going to stretch our tricep. So we're going to be using those a little bit today. Our tricep muscle is this muscle back here, the back of the upper arm. Sometimes we call it the wave muscle, because when you're waving at somebody outside your car window, that muscle tends to wave too and looking like a little turkey thing hanging there. We don't want that. We want that firm. So take the arm over your shoulder. Again, put pressure on the elbow. Push till you feel a little discomfort right in here. And again, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Remember to breathe. All right, other arm. Breathing. Slight discomfort in the tricep. Keeping that pressure on the elbow. And release. Now bring the arms around in front. Clasp your hands. Push your arms out. Push them out. Raise them up like you just got up in the morning. Just like Marceli just got up. Separate hands. And down. All right, let me grab my towel real quick and we're going to get after it. All right. Today, we're going to do, like I said, non-equipment, so we're going to do some glutes and ab work. Our glutes and our abs, part of our core. When we say core, most people think we're just talking about getting that six-pack of abs. Your core is much more than that. Yes, it includes your abs, but your core also includes your quadriceps. It includes your glutes, your hamstrings, and your lower back. So we're going to touch on those glutes and the lower back a little bit, hamstrings a little bit. So we're going to give you a good core workout. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to get down on our mat. So if you're at home and you got some carpet, get down on the carpet. If you're in your office, hopefully your office is carpeted, so you get a nice little soft cushion for the knees. And if you got a yoga mat or a plyo mat, great, use it. All right, we're going to be on our hands and knees. Are we good visually? I think we are. Okay, now first thing we're going to do is what we call a fire hydrant. And I'm going to turn this way so you can see the leg movement. All right. So we're going to hands and knees, keep your back flat. And we're just going to raise one leg, and then we're going to lower it back down. When we lower it, don't bring it back all the way to the floor or the mat. Keep that knee off the ground. So it's going to be up and down, okay? All right, so on my count, we're going to go through, I don't know how many till I get bored, I guess, and we'll figure it out from there. All right, everybody ready? In position? And here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and we're going to switch to the other leg. All right, again, remember to keep that knee off the floor once we get the rotation started here, okay? Here we go, other leg. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, hang tough, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, and rest. From here, take it back, pretend you're in yoga class, and take it back to child's pose real quick, and get a little stretch before moving on to the next round. Hold it steady. And release, come back to start. All right, stay down on our hands and knees. Next thing we're going to do is just a rear leg lift. Very simple exercise. Great glute workout. We extend one leg. Don't use the leg that you just worked. Go back to the original starting leg. Get the sweat out of my eyes, sorry. All right, and all we're going to do is just like the name implies, rear leg lift, lift, lift. And again, when we bring the leg down, don't let that foot hit the floor. Keep the foot off the floor once we get started. All right, leg extended and up off the floor. And here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and switch legs. Other leg extended and off the floor. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15. I know y'all are doing all right. Hang in there. 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and rest. Take it back to child's pose, just for a little bit. Get a little stretch in there. And come back to start. Don't lay down on your mat or your floor just yet. We're not there yet, all right? So hang tough with me. Now, we're gonna do a rear leg thrust or a donkey kick kind of a exercise. You're gonna bring your knee in as far as you can. When we do this, the movement should come from the hip, not just kicking the knee out. Bring it in, extend out. Bring it in, extend out. Don't just flail the knee around, okay? So go back to the starting leg, your first leg. Bring it in. Here we go. Out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10, out, 11, out, 12, out, 13, out, 14, out, 15, out, 16, out, 17, out, 18, out, 19, out, 20, out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 25, and switch. Other knee up and in. Here we go. Out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6. Move that hip. 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10, out, 11, out, 12, out, 13, out, 14, out, 15, out, 16, out, 17, out, 18, out, 19, out, 20, out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 25, and rest. Child's pose. Your glutes should be burning a little bit right now. Hopefully they are. All right, and since we're down here in this position, let's go ahead, work our chest a little bit, and knock out 10 push-ups. You can do the full length push-ups if you want to, but I'm going to do modified to show you how easy the modified can be. When you do modified push-up, lay down completely flat on your stomach, bring your feet towards your butt, and then push up. A lot of times when we do modified, people are on their knees doing a head bob. You're not getting any work doing a head bob, okay? So lay down flat. Hands flat on the floor inside the mat. Bring your feet to your butt and keep them there. And up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, and rest. All right, good deal. Now, before we move on to working our abs, let's get a little glute stretch going on. Take your right leg, cross the ankle at the right knee, at the left knee, like you're making a figure 4. Reach between the legs, grab that left leg, and pull it slightly towards you. You should feel that stretch in your glute. And release. Cross the left leg at the ankle over the right knee. Reach between, grab that right leg, pull it towards you. Feel that glute stretch. And release. All right, now let's get on around the crunches. Everybody at some point has heard crunches or done crunches. One of the best and easiest ways to do a crunch is with your hands behind you here. Some people prefer them down to your side, that's okay. But here, I don't want you to yank on your neck. I want you to find something on the ceiling as your focal point. Directly above you or just a little bit behind you, whether it's a spot on the ceiling, a bug on the ceiling, whatever it is, water spot, water stand, whatever. Focus on that. And when you come up, you keep your chin off of your chest. Focusing on that focal point, you come up and come down. Come up and come down. It's a crunch. It's not a full sit-up, so you don't have to go up very high, just a little bit, and feel that burn coming from your abs. And that's where the lift is coming from. It's from your abs. If we put our chin on our chest, 9 out of 10 times we're yanking on our neck, and that can cause some neck strain, and we don't want that. And the second part is your abs aren't getting the work. So we need to work those abs, make sure they're getting their just due, and come up from the middle. Use those abs to raise the body. Get those shoulder blades off the mat, whether it's just a little bit or even more, great, all right? But don't just raise your head off the mat. Get those shoulder blades up. We should be able to slide something underneath. On my count, here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5. Chin off your chest. Up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and rest for a second. All right, that's just your basic crunch. There are a ton of crunches. There's straight leg crunch, frog leg crunch, bicycle crunch, reverse crunch, toe touch crunch. There's all kinds of crunches you can do. All right, but that's just your basic crunch. Now another basic is called the obliques. And those are the abs on the side here, also known as love handles. A lot of people have heard that term, love handles. That's what we're trying to strengthen those muscles inside those love handles. In my case, pizza handles. I admit it, I'm a pizza-holic, so I got pizza handles. And so one way we're going to do that, we're going to cross our left ankle over the right knee. We're going to take our left arm, extend it shoulder high at our side, and keep the palm of the hand on the floor. Take your right hand behind your head. Now when we come up and crunch, we're going to turn our elbow toward our knee. You do not have to touch elbow to knee. You just have to come up and twist in that direction. So right elbow to left knee, like so, okay? And we're working the obliques. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, and switch to the other side. Right ankle over left knee. Right arm extended, shoulder high, palm on the floor, left arm behind your head here. Turning left elbow to right knee as we crunch. And here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16. You hanging tough, Sandy? You hanging tough, Sandy? Here we go. 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and rest. Woo! Good stuff. All right. Now we're going to get back to our feet, do a little bit of active recovery. You don't want to lay down on the mat after doing something or sitting down. Your heart rate will go down, and it's much harder to get back up to where it needs to be. All right. Let me get my balance. Let me get my towel, and we'll move on to the next round. All right. All right. Now we're going to do a basic squat. If you have access to dumbbells, if you're at home, you can use your dumbbells. Some people hold their dumbbells here. Some people hold them here. Some people hold them up here. If you don't have dumbbells, no problem, no worries. Okay. So basically with the squat, you've got a wide stance, a little bit more than shoulder width stance. You want to lead with your butt, okay? A lot of people shoot those knees forward. That's too much pressure on your knee. So we want to lead our butt like we're about to sit in a chair. Stick that butt back there like you're about to sit in that chair, bring it down, and come up. Another thing a lot of people do is they tend to lean into it. That's not a squat. We're trying to work our quads here, okay? And secondary the glutes, but primary muscle is your quads, your quadriceps. So we find that chair behind you, that imaginary chair behind you, and we're going to drop that butt. Keep your heels flat on the floor the entire time. Raising those heels will work those calves, and we're not here to do that on this particular round. That's another exercise altogether. So keep those heels flat. Lead with your butt. Bend those knees. Here we go. Down, 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Down, 6. Down, 7. Down, 8. Down, 9. Down, 10. Down, 11. Down, 12. Down, 13. Down, 14. Down, 15. Down, 16. Down, 17. Down, 18. Down, 19. Down, 25 more. Down, 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. And 5. Rest. Check it out. You should feel that in your quadriceps. Okay? All right. You towel off a little bit. I don't know about you, but I sweat profusely. No matter if it's 20 below, I'm still going to break out in a sweat. I tell you, it's all that pizza. So, anyway. All right. We're ready to get back on our glutes? Good. Let's do it. All right. Back on our hands and knees. This is what we're going to do, our rear bent leg press. So we're going to bend at the knee, and we're going to use the hip. We're going to raise up from the hip. We're going to extend up, keeping the leg bent, extending from the hip. So in other words, we're not doing this. That's another exercise called a curl, but we're going to use our hips, okay? So get on that first leg, raise it up and bend that knee. My knee's only bent so far, I apologize for that. And we're just going to extend from the hip up. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, and switch to the other side. Some people call these scorpions because it kind of looks like a scorpion's tail when you're in the air. A friend of mine in the graphics and training department, Bobby, yes, I'm calling you out, Bobby, she calls them pizza trays because she likes to think of it as food on a pizza tray, which is perfectly something I can relate to. So bend that other leg, extending from the hip. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, and rest. Take it back to child's pose. Feel that good stretch. All right. Now lay on one side. Doesn't matter which side. Just make sure you can see the screen so you can follow the directions. Now earlier we did those leg thrusts or donkey kicks. We're going to do the same kind of thing, only this time from our side. So take the top leg, and hopefully it's not the leg that you just worked. So again, make sure you're laying on the side where the leg that you did first is the leg that's going to get the action up here. We're going to raise that leg off the other leg, so don't let it hit the ground or the other leg. We're going to bring that knee in, and again, working from the hip. Extend that leg out and in. Don't just kick from the knee down, kick it out. Bring that knee in and extend that leg out, okay? Knees up and in. Here we go. Out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10, out, 11, out, 12, out, 13, out, 14, out, 15, out, 16, out, 17, out, 18, out, 19, out, 20, out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, and extend the leg back out. Now we're going to raise them up. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9. Don't let that foot hit the ground or the other foot. Up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, hold it. Now we're going to do little pulses, little tiny raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it up. Feel that burn in your hip abductors, hip flexors, all that. Feel that burn, holding that foot up. Don't let it hit the ground. Bring it up. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Take it a little bit down, not all the way. Take it up as high as you can. Take it all slowly down, not all the way. And down, relax. All right, switch to the other side. Everybody hanging in there. Nobody's tapping out yet, right? Nobody's tapping out. Tapping out's not an option. Not an option. Not in my class, anyway. All right. In and out. Here we go. In and out. In. Remember, we're coming from the hip here. Here we go. Out. 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. Out. 5. Out. 6. Out. 7. Out. 8. Out. 9. Out. 10. Out. 11. Out. 12. Out. 13. Out. 14. Out. 15. Out. 16. Out. 17. Out. 18. Out. 19. Out. 20. Out. 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. Out. 5. And extend and hold. Raise it. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Up. 16. Up. 17. Up. 18. Up. 19. Up. 20. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Hold it steady. Raise it up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Lower it a little bit. Still keeping it off the other foot. Take it all the way up. Hold it. Bring it down and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And relax. All right, let's turn it over and knock out 10 more push-ups. 10 more push-ups. You can do the modified. Remember, lay down flat on your chest, bring your feet to your butt, and here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, and back on our back. Get that glute stretch. Ay, ay, ay. Right leg over left. Pull that left leg towards you. Feel that stretch. And release. Cross that left ankle over right knee. Reach through. Pull that right leg towards you. And release. All right, let's get on our crunches again. This time we're going to do what we call a straight leg crunch. Straight leg crunch. It's just your basic crunch, except with your knees here, your legs are extended straight, okay? So, Hands behind our head again. Find that focal point on the ceiling, a little bit behind you to help you keep that chin off your chest. So when you come up, that chin doesn't come down like that. You don't want that. Keep that airway open. Keep that chin off your chest. Find your focal point. All right, here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and rest for a second. All right, rest is over. Widen your stance. Bring your knees in like a regular crunch, only wide. If you got a mat, you have a mat, put your feet on the sides of the mat. If you don't have a mat, that's fine. Just make sure you've got a semi-wide stance. In other words, don't keep your knees together. Widen that stance. We're going to do what we call penguins. This works the obliques. Our arms are going to be shoulder high. We're going to keep our chin off our chest. We're going to raise those shoulder blades up. We're going to swing down to one side, come back to start, swing down the other side, and come back to start, and just swing back and forth. It's a little faster, but I don't want you to get in the habit of staying like so. I want your arms up here, and I want you to swing, so one arm always comes back to the starting position, which is right here, arms extended. All right, arms extended, knees wide, shoulder blades up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Shoulder blades up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, and rest. All right, let's get back on our feet for the active recovery time. Take it slow. Sometimes you get a little dizzy when you get up too fast. Take it slow, let me towel. We'll move on to the next round. All right. All right, good stuff. Now, we're going to do around the lunges. Lunges work our quadriceps. We also work our glutes. Each exercise focuses on a primary muscle. The quads are one of those few the lunges are one of those few exercises that work two primaries. Again, your quadriceps and your glutes. So if anybody asks you, if you say lunges work your quads, you're correct. If you say lunges work your glutes, you're still correct. All right, what we're doing lunge, and if you have weights, you can use the weights. If not a problem. Body weight is usually sufficient. Now, sometimes when we do a lunge, we step forward and we tend to lean our upper body. That's not a lunge. We got to drop that back leg. Step forward, drop that back leg, and come out of it. Other leg forward, whoop, balance. Other leg down, and back out of it. All right? Now, I have balance issues sometimes. This weeble does wobble, and sometimes he falls, but not often, but sometimes he does. When you step forward, make sure you keep the knee and ankle in alignment when you bend that back leg. Don't let that knee come way out here. Too much pressure on the knee is not a good thing, okay? And make sure that we do drop that back leg. Sometimes we step here and we just do that. Or we just step forward and come out of it. That's not really a lunge. Your quads and glutes are not getting a workout. So make sure that we bend that back leg, okay? I know quite a few people that can put that back leg and that knee hits the ground. Great, more power to you. I'm not one of them. So I got too much up here and too many knee issues to get that low. But we make it work because we do bend that back leg, okay? All right, here we go on my count. And down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, down, 15, down, 16, down, 17, down, 18, down, 19, down, 20, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, one more, and 26, and rest. Get your breath. Get your breath. All right, again, those are lunges. Good exercise for quads and glutes. All right. We got time to do one more round of exercises here? We got time? All right, let's do it. All right, sit back on those glutes. All right. All right, we're going to be back on our hands and knees. Woo! Now, earlier I mentioned about just bending the knee for that one exercise called curls. That's what we're going to do this time. Okay, we're going to extend that first leg, raise it up at the hip, extend and curl. Extend and curl. Okay? Very simple. Just keep elevate from the hip, keep that leg raised the entire time, and we're going to start curling. In 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, in 6, in 7, in 8, in 9, in 10, in 11, in 12, in 13, in 14, in 15, in 16, in 17, in 18, in 19, in 20, in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 25, and switch legs. Raise the other leg at the hip, and we're going to curl. In 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, in 6, in 7. Everybody hanging tough. 8, in 9, in 10, in 11, in 12, in 13, in 14, in 15, in 16, in 17, in 18, in 19, in 20, in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 25, and rest. Child's pose, take it back. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, now, this time we're going to do what we call up and overs. And I apologize, I'm going to turn my butt to the camera so you can see the leg work. So I apologize. But we're going to do just like we did in the first round, the rear leg lift. We're going to extend one leg, keep it off the ground, raise it up, lower it across the other ankle, bring it back up and down. So it's up and over and back up. Okay? That's the way that's going to work. All right. And again, when you lower it over the other ankle, don't let that foot hit the ground. And the good thing is we don't have to do all 25 because it's a double moon. We could do all 25, but we'll be nice today and cut it down a little bit. All right. So extend that first leg out, raise it up off the ground. Here we go. Up, down, up, 1. Up, down, up, 2. Up, down, up, 3. Up, down, up, 4. Up, down, up, 5. Up, down, up, 6. Up, down, up, 7. Up, down, up, 8. Up, down, up, 9. Up, down, up, 10. Up, down, up, 11. Up, down, up, 12. Up, down, up, 13. Up, down, up, 14. Up, down, up, 15. Switch to the other leg. Woo, sweat left leg here. All right, other leg extended, off the ground. Here we go. Up, down, up, 1. Up, down, up, 2. Up, down, up, 3. Up, down, up, 4. Up, down, up, 5, up, down, up, 6, up, down, up, 7, up, down, up, 8, up, down, up, 9, up, down, up, 10, up, down, up, 11, up, down, up, 12, up, down, up, 13, up, down, up, 14, up, down, up, 15, and rest. All right, good stuff. All right, last glute exercise we're going to do. I'm sure we're close to time here. The leg that you just was raising and lowering, that's the leg you want in the air, okay? Now raise that leg up like so. The other leg is going to be on the floor, and you're going to push off that leg, and so you get the glutes and hammies working. Push so your hips come off the ground. That's all you got to do. It's called a hip raise or a bridge. Some people call them bridges. They work a little bit more extreme if you have like a bench step with a couple risers that you can put this foot on and push off that way. It makes the intensity just a little bit harder, but from the ground is very effective as well. So extend that leg you just were raising and lowering, and push off the ground from the other leg till those hips come off the ground. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, and switch. Woo, it's hard to breathe and count at the same time. All right, other leg up. Now remember when we're pushing off, push off using your leg. Don't just raise your hips. Push with your leg to make sure that glute and the hammy getting the work. All right, here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 28, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and rest. All right, good deal. All right, since we're on our backs, let's go ahead and get that last round of crunches in. This time we're going to do frog leg or butterfly crunch. And that is, bring your legs in so the soles of your shoes are together and your knees are separate, okay? Kind of look like frog legs or butterfly wings. All right? Again, find your focal point on the ceiling. Keep the chin off your chest. Hands behind your head. And let's do this. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 25, and rest. All right, now make a little triangle or a diamond with your hands and support your lower back. You may need to move them around a little bit so you feel that support. And some people don't like that. Some people like to have their hands here on the floor. But we're going to do double leg lifts. So we're going to straighten out the legs. Keep the legs together. Keep them as straight as possible. And we're going to raise up and down without hitting the floor. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Up. 1. Nice and control. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up.
6. Working those lower abs. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Keep it under control. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. 2 more. You got this. 14. Up. 15. And rest. Woo! What time we got? All right. 10 more minutes? Okay, we can do 10 more minutes. All right, hang on a second. Let me catch my breath. Get a little dizzy laying on the floor here. All right. And I'll towel off. We'll go back into another leg exercise, working those quads. Man, it's tough getting old. You sweat a lot more. All right. Good deal. All right, now we are going to do a squat, but this time instead of having our wide stance, we're going to keep the legs together in what we call a ski squat. And again, if you have your dumbbells, use them. If not, not a problem at all. Okay, legs are together, same thing. Feet stay flat on the floor, don't raise your heels. Lead with your butt, not with your head. With this one, it's really easy to kind of go forward. But you want to lead with your butt and come up, okay? Here we go. Down, 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Down, 6. Down, 7. Down, 8. Down, 9. Down, 10. Down, 11. Down, 12. Down, 13. Down, 14. Down, 15. Down, 16. Down, 17. Down, 18. Down, 19. Down, 20. Down, 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 25, and rest. Really feel that. Those legs together really work those quads. Let me towel off a second. Oh boy. Trust me, you don't want to see this mat straight on, but it's like a little bit of lake, like it's raining outside. Looks like it just rained all over my mat, so we'll keep it simple. All right. Okay. Woo! All right. All right. Now we're going back down on the mat. We're going to be on one side. We're going to do an inside leg raise. Let me get my act together here. All right. Bring the top leg over like so. So the foot and the knee on the extended leg are about even. And all you're going to do with the extended leg is raise it up and down. But again, don't bring it all the way down to the mat. Keep it off the ground just a little bit. Okay? Now, make sure you're comfortable. Hips are good. Here we go. Up, 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. Up, 11. Up, 12. Up, 13. Up, 14. Up, 15. Up, 16. Up, 17. Up, 18. Up, 19. Up, 20. Up, 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 25, and switch. Now, I shouldn't have to tell you what muscle being worked with that. You should feel that in your groin and inner thigh. You should really feel that. All right, switch to the other side. Top leg over. Extend that bottom leg, and we're going to raise that straight up and down. And again, foot stays off the ground when we start the raising action. All right, everybody, here we go. Up, 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. Up, 11. Up, 12. Up, 13. Up, 14. Up, 15. Up, 16. Up, 17. Up, 18. Up, 19. Up, 20. Up, 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. And rest. All right, good deal. Let's go back to one of the first exercises we did, that rear leg raise. And we're going to be hands and knees. All right, start with the leg that was bent, not the extended leg that was lifting. Start with the other leg. We're just going to go straight up and down. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Hold it here. Now we're going to bring it in like the donkey kicks we did. In, 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in. Extend it out, bend that leg, and we're going to do the scorpions or the bent leg raise. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Switch to the other leg. Rear leg raise. Extend that leg. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Donkey kick. In, 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10. Up, bent leg raise, bend it. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, and rest. All right, from here, you're on your hands and knees. We're going to go into a low plank. Work that core, those abs, engage those abs with this plank. Some of you have heard plank or plank hold. Now we're going to experience it. You're going to be on your elbows and your toes. So we're down on our elbows, we're down on our toes, and our back is flat. Don't do this. Lower that back. And we're going to hold. And just hold. And hold. Squeeze those abs as you're holding. Squeeze those abs. Feel that burn. Make sure your back is flat, or as flat as it can be. This is not yoga downward dog, so keep that butt out of the air. Breathe and hold. Squeeze those abs. Almost there. Hang in there. Hang in there. And drop. Good job, guys. Let's get another round of crunches in here, and then we'll call it a day. All right. Let's see what crunches you don't want to do. All right, let's work the obliques again. But this time, we're going to do a little bit lower than the ankle props. Bring your right leg over your left leg and turn at the waist. So in other words, your lower body is facing one direction, your upper body is straight up and down, okay? And then you're just going to come straight up and straight down. And again, find your focal point, keep your chin off of your chest. All right, make sure we rotate that lower body, because we're working right in here, all obliques right in here. All right, so make sure your lower body is rotated to the one side, your upper body straight up and down. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14. Feel that burn right here. 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, and we're going to switch sides. All right, slide over a little bit. Bring that left knee over the top. Rotate your lower body in that direction. Upper body straight. Here we go. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, and rest. All right, one flat on the mat, right ankle over left knee, reach through and pull that left leg towards you, and stretch that glute. Breathe, stretch, and release. Left ankle on the right, reach through, pull towards your body. Feel that stretch in those glutes. And release. All right, back on our feet, if I can get there. This is a lot of weight to get up and down, folks. All right. Woo! Now remember when we started, I said stretching afterwards is as important as your stretch beforehand. The reason being, when we work out, our muscles tend to condense, contract, shorten. We want to stretch them back to normal length, which will help break up some of any muscle soreness you might experience later today or the next day after a workout. Me personally, when I work out on, let's say, Monday, I don't feel it really muscle soreness until like late Tuesday or Wednesday morning. Some people feel it the same night that they work out, and some people feel it in the morning when the day after a workout. In the event that you have a little muscle soreness, the best thing you can do a little exercise. Don't lay around saying, oh, I can't move. The only thing I can move is a remote control thumb. No, you're going to be sore a lot longer when you stay stationary. So get up and move a little bit. Do 5 to 8 reps of whatever we did or whatever exercise you did the day before that made you sore. Take a walk around the block and pump those arms. Get up and move and do something. It'll help break up that soreness and you'll get over it a lot quicker as opposed to just laying there dead to the world and saying, oh, I'm too sore to move. All right, let's go back to widening our stance. Let's reach over. Again, reach out here, way out here. Get that stretch in our side. All right, take it to the other side. Keep those legs as straight as possible, but you don't need to lock your knees. All right, from here, bring the legs together, bending at the waist, but keeping the legs straight as possible. Bend at the waist and reach for the floor. Go as low as you can go. If you can touch the floor, great. If not, no problem. Just get down there as low as you can. What we're doing is we're stretching our hamstrings, okay? And a little bit of that glute that we just worked. So get down there if you can. It only works if you don't bend the knees so much. Because again, we want to keep the emphasis on our hamstrings and glutes. Come up slowly. Good job. Now, let me get back to my lean here. So find that wall or somebody or something to lean on. Quad stretch, bring that leg up behind you. And pull. So you feel that discomfort in the front of your upper leg, your quadriceps. We did a little bit of work on those quads with the ski squats, squats, and lunges. All right, switch to the other leg. Grab my towel. You switch to the other leg and pull. Again, keep the legs close together. Don't separate those legs so wide. Keep them together. We want to keep the emphasis on our quadriceps. All right, legs down. We didn't do a whole lot of arms other than push-ups, but let's go ahead and stretch out anyway. Keep that arm across your chest and push on the elbow. And again, keep that arm up. Don't let it sag down to your belly button. And remember to breathe. Stretch to the other side. All right. All right. Now, last thing we're going to do, maintain your wide stance. Put your hands together. Interlace those fingers. Turn them out and push. Push, push, push as far as you can. Push. Now we're going to inhale, raise our hands, and hold the inhale. Inhale and hold. Inhale deep. Hold it, hold it. Exhale, arms down. We should feel good right now. All right, guys, that was a quick, no equipment workout for your glutes and abs. There's a lot more we can do with your glutes and abs, but that'll give you a little bit of introduction if you weren't familiar with some glute exercises or some ab exercises. Now, I encourage you, again, to do some of these on your own. It'll help tone those muscles. Essentially, now the summer's getting close to an end, and you want that bikini body with those buns of steel. These exercises will help you get there. So if you start now, you should be ready for next summer. And hopefully next summer we can get to that beach and all this stuff will be over with. So you'll have the buns of steel ready for that bikini or that mankini, if you will. All right, and then you'll also be working on toward that six-pack. So, all right, but just again, you want to maintain a routine exercise. Don't do exercises one day and then do them again 2 weeks later or a month later. Try to get on a regular schedule. You don't have to keep yourself in the gym. Just do a little bit each day or every other day. It is recommended that you do something every day. And you don't want to keep working the same muscles every day. Give those muscles a chance to recover. So today we did glutes and abs. Do glutes and abs again on Friday. In the meantime, maybe do some tricep exercises like tricep extensions or kickbacks or even push-ups. Push-ups primarily work your chest, but they also work your triceps. So we did a few push-ups. It doesn't hurt to do a few push-ups like we did, 10 a day, 12 a day, wherever you can handle until you start building up stamina to go more. Bicep curls, shoulder presses, front raises, side raises, all those are good deltoid exercises. So work your shoulders one day, work your legs the next, and you also throw in some lats, which is your latissimus dorsi, your major back muscle. Get some weights, bend over, do bent over rows, elbows straight up and down. That's a good exercise to mix in there. And again, don't do the same exercises every day. Mix them up a little bit so you don't overtax those muscles. You give them a chance to recover. Recovery is key in muscle toning and muscle development. So you've got to give those muscles a chance to recover. Okay? All right, and now after you work out, I would recommend water. If you have a G2 or one of those sugar-free Gatorade or Powerade, I would recommend that just for replenishing. Also, if you have a protein shake, you got a 30-45-minute window after a workout where your body really absorbs everything that you ingest. So if you have a protein shake or even a glass of low-fat chocolate milk, that's very rich in carbohydrates, the good carbs, not the bad carbs, and the protein. It has the right balance of carbs and proteins for you to help with the muscle recovery. The protein is for the muscle recovery, the carbohydrates are for the muscle growth and the stamina and so forth. So if you have just an 8 to 10 ounce glass of low-fat chocolate milk, not that high-rich sugar stuff, but if you have low-fat, drink that. That's a great recovery drink. Muscle milk is also a pretty good recovery milk, but just straight up low-fat chocolate milk. That's all you got to do. Get out of your fridge or whatever and drink that down and you're good. Okay? Oatmeal, a small bowl of cereal, usually like a Wheaties or Cheerios or something like that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. Those would be good for recovery time. Pasta with a light turkey sauce or something like that. Not a whole lot of pasta, but just a little bit. If you can go whole grain pasta, that would even be a better choice. Brown rice opposed to white rice, those kind of things. And your mom was right when she said eat your fruits and vegetables. Vegetables are key for muscle toning and muscle development and everything like that. So those are great recovery foods. Low fat, low calorie, very nutritious, very healthy for you. So if you can stomach some vegetables, I know it's hard for a lot of people to get those vegetables in, but do the best you can, and trust me, that's a great recovery meal right there in itself, okay? And you'll feel much better, a lot quicker, and then you'll find out as you progress through your workouts, you'll find your stamina will be increasing, you won't be as sore for as long after your workouts and those kind of things, okay? So again, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm Bruce Fastfinder. I teach physical conditioning up at our kinesiology department. We have a wonderful staff up there. And right now we're doing our activity classes just like this. There's a spin bike class going on. I teach conditioning this way. And there's some other lecture courses that are going on right now. So if you're interested, hopefully in the spring we'll be back in the gym, and then you can get that New Year's Eve resolution about losing weight, getting fit come true by taking more of our classes in the springtime. And again, we hope to be back in the gym at that time, so time will tell. But thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for tuning in to CTC Live, and thank you to Marcel about that for making this possible. And we'll see you guys next time. Check us out later. I think this will be streamed to YouTube later, so if you miss something, you can catch on it and use this workout as a guide to building your own workout routine. All right. Thanks again, guys. Take care.